Hi Scorpio, welcome to your new moon in Leo reading for August 4th, 2024. New moons bring in new cycles. You have a really nice new cycle here with number 8, intention, discovery, unexpected and happy developments. I'm sure you could use it. This is a time of discovery that is opening up for you. So you could have some new ideas, new energy can help to bring forth a goal you've been working on. It may have been very painstaking and a lot of work that was involved, but this card is letting you know that it's a positive resolution at hand. You're being asked to keep your mind and your eyes open, because it can just be an unexpected discovery or an idea that can bring some value to your life or the situation. There can be a lot of options that can lead you in new directions. For example, you could be introduced to someone who resonates with your heart, or a job offer that can come your way, or you may come across a book or a video or a spiritual practice that's really helpful in your daily life or your business. This is a very auspicious card for a very auspicious time. Nice, Scorpio. Good for you. All right, let's see how that presents itself in the tarot, how that relates. The first set of cards is where you find yourself at the time of the new moon, or if you are consciously beginning something new, you can find that information here. The second column is you, what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're feeling. It's nice. You have the Sun card. Anyway, it represents you. Oh, nice. And the last set of cards is probable outcome. Probable because some things we can change if we have the proper information. Just why we watch these readings, I hope. And some things we are meant to experience because we have chosen to, and we came here for it, and it is for our benefit and to further our growth, though it may not always seem like it at the time. Hindsight is 20/20, they say. Let's have a look what's going on here. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. These are challenges that we face together. 5 is the number of instability that pushes us to find balance. But this is a very lack mentality card. The couple in question, right, can be feeling physically, financially off. And there are places to go, there are people that want to help, but they'd rather kind of stew in their misery, right? That window is inviting them to come in. There's warmth, there's help. But it's kind of like the card of outside looking in. Ooh, they have a home, they have a hearth, they have good food on their table, they look healthy. When I'm outside looking in, I've got nothing. I've got rags, and I've got a broken leg and a pain in my head, etc., etc. So it is kind of the energy of I'm outside looking in. Everybody has, but I do not. Then you have the Moon in Libra card, the 2 of Swords. This card is about making a choice. 2 is always duality and choice, partnerships. And it is very possibly the choice of how we see things, right? Because it's the 5 of Pentacles. And perhaps we chose to help somebody in their misery, and we became part of that misery. Perhaps we choose to cut ourselves off with that 2 of Swords. The moon in Libra is about making a choice. This is the scissor that cuts something off. But we have to go ahead and make the cut here. The problem with Libra is that they can see both sides of a situation, and so they find it very difficult to make that choice. And this card says, make a choice. Either way, you will have challenges and rewards, no matter what. But you also have wisdom here, and you may seek the wisdom of somebody else to make a decision, or you may internalize the information that is coming to you and make the decision for yourself. This can be a very internal energy. You may feel like being alone. You may not feel like being around other people or listening to their misery anymore. Maybe you have this new discovery. You find it, right? You find this new discovery that helps you make the decision to cut yourself off or to look at things differently, not with a lack mentality, but of pushing yourself to find the balance. And it can be other people's stuff, right? Maybe the people that you're hanging around with at this time are having difficulty, and you're listening to them, right? You're a kind soul. You listen, but you can also offer your wisdom here with the Hermit. However, it's in this column. If it was here, I would say yes, you're offering wisdom, or yes, you're internalizing. But this may be somebody who's in search of something. And again, this could be you. This could be you searching for it. Now, how you're behaving, see, you seem to have the enlightenment here. This is a very social card. The Sun is healing. It's fun. It's feeling like a kid again. It's the summer. It's enjoying all the wonderful things of the summer. You could be in the spotlight. This is a very social card. And I do think it's social because you have the Three of Cups here. So these are females that hold each other up, right? And so you could be one of those females who imparts your wisdom, who holds each other up. There can just be a lot of good times and festivities around for you at this time. This is the joie de vivre, the joy of life. It goes splendidly with the Sun card. It's just being social and active and enjoying your life. And it does feel like it's the energy of renewal, rebuilding, restructuring. Maybe during a celebration, some rain can come in, or some inclement weather. That is also possible on a very mundane level. But it is definitely after this cut, right? So this is the scissor that cuts. Then we're on the mend, right? But we feel that separation. We know we're separated. We feel that pain. We feel that wound. And now we are healing from it and coming back into life. Perhaps we were the ones that were keeping ourselves out of enjoying fun times and enjoying life. And we said, no, enough of the hermitude. I'm going to go back into life and enjoy the rest of the summer and have a great time. Maybe the discovery is some new friendships, some new people around, a new lease on life, a new joy, that a new something that brings you joy, a new maybe you discover pickleball. Maybe you discover some new friendly group that you really like, and there's restructuring, rebuilding, and renewing. It's moving in a positive direction because of this discovery and because of your intention. And 8 is power number, so it gives you power. Then you have as the outcome the Justice card and the King of Pentacles. So Justice is the card of karma. You get what you give. Everything remains in balance. And this is in regards to a King of Pentacles. Now, this can be, for some people, it may be something judicial, right? You may be waiting for the outcome, but this card always says there's fairness in the outcome. What you give is what you get. If it's a relationship, that King of Pentacles, same thing. Now, this King of Pentacles is going to be square in features. They're going to be highly focused on their work of making money or their possessions. They can be generous, but most of their attention is going to what they do. They are people who are diligent and persistent in their efforts, and they can make small changes to create big ones. These are the CEO types, and they are mastering their physical reality, and they're doing it quite well. There is a lot of money involved here. There can be a lot of financial negotiation. There can be some gossip around this person. This is community. This is family. But there's a hierarchy here, because you can see that you have the grandfather, a couple of middle-aged people, a half a child, and even the pets. And even the pets are more pronounced than that half a child. But you can see in hierarchy here. However, these are the daily life. These are the people that we see on a daily basis. Colleagues, the barista, the woman behind the counter. So it can be a lot of conversation. Maybe we're getting out a little more. It feels like we're getting out into the public and talking again, and where we were once a hermit and walking away from social situations, we can be moving more into them. And it may have something to do with this King of Pentacles here. But again, this can also be your work situation. It can be financial. Now, what I find interesting here is we started out with a 5 of Pentacles, and we end up with a 10 of Pentacles. So there is something definitely to be celebrated here, especially on a financial level, especially if there are financial negotiations going on. But this is communication and the need to communicate. And there should be some fairness here, and discussing fairness and equality with the Justice card associated with Libra. What does Spirit want you to know? The silence. Be still, for all the answers lie in the silence. And so we still have this opportunity to go and internalize some things. That's maybe where the discoveries are. If all the answers lie there, that can be where the discoveries are. And that brings us out into our social scene. See a little bit of a mixed bag here. I do feel like maybe at the beginning of these 2 weeks you are quite internal, maybe not even feeling very well. Then there's this feeling of a burst of energy, and then we're out talking to people and having fun and enjoying the rest of the summer. Thank you for listening, Scorpio. I hope this has been helpful. I will return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading. Your viewage is very much appreciated. Bye for now.